Hi guys, let's flip that around so we'll see where I am. There I am. So it's now Wednesday, we've got the engine out. We skipped over a little bit, obviously the last video everything was unbolted from the top, just left the gear linkage exhaust and drive shafts are split, so we've done that. Took the engine out. We saved you that because some of you don't fare too well to the pain of watching us doing things the hard way, but when your budget's as limited as it is, sometimes you have to do things the hard way, and I'd rather limit the budget than not go racing. Anyway, as you can see, raise the engine up inside the car and then grab hold of it both sides, lift it out and put it on the stack of tyres, get my breath back, lift it up, put it on the floor. Anyway, there we are, the engine's out. So what we're going to do now, we've got to get this gearbox off so we can have a look at the crank. I'm hoping to get away with thrust. Like I said, we've got less than 3 weeks now to the Brands Hatch Mini Racing Festival, so we're a bit up against the wall. And we have had to spend on tools, which isn't great, but we had one of the basic clutch pullers and it's just not up to the job, so we've had to invest in a heavier duty type clutch puller to make sure we can get the clutch off. So that's hitting the budget that we don't need, like the rest of it's hitting the budget we don't need, but motorsport's all about budget at the end of the day. So anyway, let's get this engine pulled apart. So we've got a clutch puller on order. Obviously that isn't going to be here straight away. We've just ordered that today. Let's say today being Wednesday. Hopefully we've asked them to ship it out as quick as I can. It's Mini Sport. Hopefully it'll do that. Hopefully we get it by Friday. Then we can get this. We'll get the clutch off. I'll pull the clutch cover off now. We'll have a quick look at the clutch. We use these MEB kits. They don't bend, so we don't have no worry about the clutch getting harder and harder to disengage the gears. Nice solid item. Right, so I'll get 11mm or is it 7/16, something like that, and we'll whip these nuts off. There we go, that'll do. I'll shove you on the tyres. So we'll just whip the bolts off that hold what like people like to call a wop on the end. A couple of these bolts we have drill holes in. Sometimes we get our engines sealed. I don't know if you can see that. We have drill holes just so we can put if the MSA scrutineers want to seal our engines for later checks, it can put a lock wire through, so you know that no one's been taking the engine apart since they've sealed it. Put these nuts down again, make sure we don't lose any of them. Might want an extension in there, I think. So what we got now is it's 2.5 weeks till the Brands Hatch Mini Racing Festival. It's not long. not long to get this sorted anyway. Right, that's the wok off. I'll make sure I put the bolts in the wok, and then I'll put the car into the wok, wok into the car even, just to keep it safe so nothing gets lost. Have a quick nose at this flywheel that we run. Oh, this is the MED flywheel we run. When you buy them they come fully assembled, so there's no balancing work, no alignment work or anything to do. All you do is remove this retaining spring here, remove this plate, and it gives you access to the bolt so you can tighten it up and do it without ever having to, obviously if you're changing a clutch plate you'll have to disturb these, but then you never have to disturb them, so you know you've got the perfect balance which it come out of MED with, and you're not having to do it yourself or take it to an engineering shop to get it done. Right, might as well pull this spring off while we're here and we'll undo this bolt. Bounce that camera precariously. Well, it's just a little retaining spring clip with that plate. You can see where the release bearing runs on the plate. I think I better go get a bar for this. We'll try it without one first. I'll try it on a ratchet first. I'll put the camera down here out the way just in case we have a slip. Put a bar in there, you might be able to see it. I'll pick the most likely ratchet to slip. There's something flywheel teeth to lock it. I'll try this screwdriver, see how this works out. Not very well. I'll put a little 7mm spanner in. Now I'm going to just knock it off a sec and I'll go get a longer bar. Hi guys, so we'll crack that off. So we'll just whip the nut out now. We'll put these things in the car and we're going to have to wait till Friday before we can do any more. When we get a heavy duty clutch puller. The mini spot hopefully Friday anyway. If not, it might be Saturday. I'll run into next week. Also you've got to pull this little washer out here as well. Be careful not to damage the pressure plate as well while doing it, and also not to damage anything else. I haven't put the camera down for this, but we don't want to be damaging it, so there's a spanner out. Well, we'll give this a tap. There we go. Hopefully there we go. There we go. And that's the little keyway out which sits on the crankshaft and flywheel. Make sure everything lines up. These also come with the MED clutch, quite thick, very substantial, but pretty much bomb-proof to be fair. The only problem we did have, I don't know it's on everyone's cars, the bolt that it come with, the bolt was too thick, so we didn't get full clutch operation. whether that's because they're going on to A+ engines or what, I'm not sure, but so we had to put all the type note on just to make sure we had enough clearance. Anyway, right guys, we'll call it that, we'll call it a day. The engine's out, we're just waiting for a clutch puller, get this clutch flywheel off, pull the box off and see what we're looking at. Hopefully not a lot. Right, see you in the next video guys, take it easy, bye.